Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to discuss about UUID, means the long form of UUID is Universal Unique Identifier. U it's UU sorry UUID is Universal Unique Identifier. That's it. This data type is not default provided by PostgreSQL. We need to install this externally by using third-party libraries. This is a 128-bit unique identifier or a number. It is unique in the universe, so that we know that the unique identifier we are using for our database is serial. Serial is just we can use for our database only, for one table only. We cannot use to a whole database or multiple database. So that we are using UUID data type. It is a unique number, 128-bit. Suppose if it is a 32-bit, then it look like this: 4090C, F30F608. This is the 32-bit UUID number. So that serial data type can only generate unique integer for only some one database, and for multiple databases we use this. And we know, and I have told you that by default PostgreSQL doesn't provide this algorithm. We need to install externally by using third-party libraries. So, let's see first install this UUID using create extension extension create extension if not exist still I have also not installed this, so that um, it is installing for me. UUID OSSP UUID OSSP, that's it. Could not open extension control file. C program extension UUID, no such file or directory. Create extension if not exist. Oh, sorry. Yes, query successfully. This is happen here. The extension is created. You can also download this. Okay. If I run this query again, then it's showing me that already installed is already exist. That's it. Once now there are versions in this also. The version 1 provide. Let's first see what is version 1 and how can I use. We can use this UUID generate generate version 1. This is like function semicolon run. Yes, this is a unique identifier. Okay, okay. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Okay. Suppose I have copied this and paste it down by there, and let's run all of this. No, it is not running, okay, because it is showing only one. Okay, let's do here comma, 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 semicolon. Okay, and we can see this in table also. If it is run, yes, it works. You can see that each value is unique. Here C44. Here you can see that the last value is same. Okay, just a minute. In both two values, in this value you can see that the some values are same 817, that is, or C443, means it version 1 giving us an unique number using it uses PC's MAC address and PC's configuration like mm, computer computer configuration version, that's it. All these including to generate a unique number so that it looks similar. What if I use v4 with that with the v4, then the number generated is purely unique and not like same, purely unique. Yes, here you can see that 77 and BC D41. The number generated in version 4 is purely unique. Okay, let's see using create table. Create table UUID T first. Suppose PID UUID generate version 1. Suppose use version 1. P name. Okay, don't need to use, there is no need to use another column. Let's create a table. Oh, UUID data type. Suppose assign this to primary key. Why, what is the error here? Version 1. Oh, for using this in create table, we need to use UUID default keyword here so that it can understand what is this function actually does. That's it. Okay, let's select the table. Let's select the values of table UUID T. That's it. It's showing the table that type is UUID. If I click on this, okay, the table is not showing here. I'm going to replace this UUID table. If I click on this table and go inside, okay, that's not table. On this column, ID. If I go here, properties and definition, let's see the data type. Definition, the data type is UUID. That's it. Suppose uh, insert some values inside this. Insert into UUID PID values. Suppose insert something. Does it work? No. Invalid input syntax for the type UUID. Invalid input syntax for the type UUID. Okay. For here, so that I am going to tell you one thing, that when we create a table, okay, like using control Z, I am showing you that thing also. Here, the default value for this UUID data type, we have said that UUID generate 1, means when at the time of inserting the values in table, we didn't need to insert the values for this ID, like serial, we are using serial, so that we only insert the values for the another in table. Okay, let's insert value into table query. Just run the insert value into table. Okay, insert. So that's I'm trying to tell you that is not work because this is the primary key and auto generated. And okay, that's it. UID PID. No, there is no need to insert PID also, but we cannot make it empty. So we need to add one more here column here, alter table UUID add column pname where care 100. That's it. Query returned successfully. Now insert into UUID pname values is suppose this comma this comma this. That's it. Let's insert this value and see the values. Okay, UUID that's it. Here you can see that C18E2402, C18E, first three characters are same. Here 18EB, 18A, 11EB, 11EB are same. So that we can say that UUID will generate a unique values for the table, but has some changes. So let's set this data type to version 4. Alter table, alter table UUID T, alter column PID type UUID generate version 4. That's it. Just run the query. Oh, sorry. Generate version 4. What is the error here? Type mm, yes. This is the default value. So what if I use here a default keyword? Oh, default. So for say set default values, we need to use, suppose we use set keyword. What is happening here? Yes, query successfully. So that we need to use set and default keyword when we are just retyping, when we are converting the type available in available type. Just use this type and this keyword, but we need to set this value default, because when we create a table, the PID value is by default, so that the new value must be default, so that we have set these values to default. That's it. Okay, now mm, in okay, let's see table values. Table values is same because the type is changed now. Okay, insert some values. Okay, insert these values again. Now you can see that. Yes, yeah, again inserted, and the PID generated automatically. That's all about UUID. I hope you like this lecture. Thank you.